I'm asking you, everyone, to pray and to fast. Why? Because here in Italy, where I live, I know two churches, Reformed evangelical churches. The pastor, let us say that I know him, a friend of mine. Now he is working part-time. He was able to find work because he has and the church has become less people in the church. People have walked away from the church. And then I have a student. She's a beautiful woman. And she had a church in a theater. But now the theater has asked her to be responsible of everything that takes place in the theater. A very strong document. So she was not able to do it. So now she has no place to worship, to meet. Now, if you consider these two small groups of 30 people in Florence, Italy, now they are disseminated. They are basically lost in the streets because of what's taking place. If people do not listen to what's taking place, I have a dear sister in England, and she told me that she went back to worship 2 weeks ago, I think it was, after all these months. Now, if you consider the church is built on presence, on communion, on people, on blessings, on laying hands, in preaching, in presence, in worshiping God together. If you don't do that, if you are set apart, time has been lost, which means that it was an attack on the kingdom of God. And whoever is doing this, it will pay very dearly, because God is not going to allow it. The hell will not triumph over the kingdom of God. Maybe now we have lost a battle that took us by surprise, and it continues to be, and it seems that it will continue to be for some time. So we need to pray and fast, because the church is being put on fire in a furnace, and everyone is being tried. Everyone. So how do we pass this test? Prayer and fasting. We must have confidence and faith in God that through prayer and fasting. These two people that I know in Florence, they are on the street. Very hard. Very hard. I have no church, so it's a different matter, but I'm starting my new one, church. I'm so excited about this. Yesterday, I went to a concert and a private concert in the house of a musician. There were like 20 people, and I'm speaking to her about having an event on the park, and to preach in the park, and to celebrate Christmas. Let's see what she says. And I want to do this every month, open, publicly. And I hope that she will help me. I'm trying to find musicians so that I can do this. Nonetheless, go like this to this short video. Share it with your friends, because we are suffering dearly. As I know, some churches in Australia are suffering dearly. We must be prepared, and we must take control of the heavenly places and control of the earthly places. I think the church has missed because of that. If you notice now, just for instance, what Bergoglio is doing with the Catholic Church is destroying the Catholic Church. The church in France are going to have to sell their properties so that they can pay the trials and condemnations they have received because of pedophilia. Do you see what's taking place? Oh, holiness is wanting in the Christian church. Being Catholic Protestant is missing. So we must pray and fast. Share my video with your friends. Say that you like it so that other people may see it, so that YouTube can make it go around. See you next time. Bye. Say that you like it.